Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Again, it's Berkfamily54comics. I am Steve. Did you know that not all comic book collectors collect the same way? If you're interested in finding out how people collect their way, then I'd stay tuned for the video. Alright guys, before we get started, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. And also, if you could hit the like button, that would be great as well. I do videos where I do comic book hauls, I do unboxings, live streams, speculations. I do giveaways, even like the giveaway I'm doing for my 700 subscriber giveaway, where I'm giving away this Deathstroke 33 Latina variant CGC 9.6 over on my 700 and 800 subscriber giveaway. I'm really close to 700, and I should be hitting 800 by next month. And I think it'd be awesome if you guys not only enter my contest, but also subscribe to my channel. So, without talking more about that, let's talk about how people collect comic books differently. Have you ever wondered what type of comic book collectors there are? Most of us, if not all, actually collect in several different ways. Well, in this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 or 6 ways that I believe comic book collectors in 2020 collect comic books. So, let's get started. Alright guys, first up on our list is a budget comic book collector. These are people like me and maybe even JP over at JP's Budget Collecting. These are people that do not like to spend a ton of money on comic books. These are people that, you know, do not make impulsive decisions. They take their time. You know, we only buy comic books when they're on not only sales, but like super sales, when we're getting insane deals on comic books. And you know, we just take our time when it comes to collecting and buying expensive books. So the first thing on our list is a budget comic book collector. All right, the next type of collector on our list is a new comic book day collector. Now, most of us do collect comic books every single week when they come out on new comic book day, but I'm talking about the types of people that collect, you know, $50 to $100 worth of comic books every single week on new comic book day. One of my goals this year was to collect less and read more. So I'm only grabbing, you know, between 3 and 6 new comic books every single week. The less that I get is better for me and my wallet. But you know, the people that collect new comic books, is specifically for this list, this type of collector, these are people that are spending, like I said, between $50 and $100 on books. They're buying, you know, anywhere between 12 and 20 new comic books every single week. So that is the next comic book collector on our list. It is a new comic book day collector. All right guys, the next type of collector on our list is a keys only collector. These are people that do not get caught up in new comic book day, or do not get caught up in the hype of, you know, flipping books or just getting the new books as they come out. These are people that only want, you know, older, first appearance, key issue only comic books. Now, obviously, a lot of us like to have the older books. I do too. I mean, I have Brave and the Bold 54 First Teen Titans, but if you look at the rest of my wall, everything else is pretty much just modern comic books. Most of us do like buying key issues and older books, but this type of collector will only collect key issues. That's all they're interested in. They don't want runs or any new comic books. They only want key books. So the next collector on our list is a keys only collector. All right guys, the next comic book collector on our list is a 9.8 only collector. I'm talking about Jerry over at Team CGC 9.8, or Kevin over at Superpower Review. Now, he does collect other comic books, but he usually only likes 9.8s. Obviously, we all like 9.8s. My dude over at D-Rump Comics, George, he likes his 9.8s a lot. He just did a video about how he repressed a whole bunch of 9.4s to get them to be 9.8s. So a lot of us like those 9.8s. I mean, the boy who had 7, Matt, he liked his 9.8 so much, and he sold most of his collection just so we could spend a ton of money on those really expensive 9.8 books. These are people that are very competitive. They want their 9.8s only. Now, obviously, like I said, we all want 9.8s, but these are the type of collectors that will only like to get 9.8s. So The next person on our list, again, is a 9.8 only slab collector. All right, guys, the next type of collector on our list is a completist of runs. These are people that like to complete an entire run. Now, obviously, we all like to complete our runs too. I went back and I bought every single issue for the Batman from the New 52, but I'm talking about the people, they want every single issue that was ever printed from like 1960 through now. My buddy over at Reggie Collects, Reggie just completed his entire run of Amazing Spider-Man 1 through current, which is awesome and amazing. So, you know, collectors like that, they like to collect their books, which is great. Nemesis Prime over at 3 Men in the Basement, he has every single Batman book, issue 100 through now. So this is, like I said, a completist of runs type of comic book collector. Like I said earlier, most of us are, you know, mixtures of all of these, but when we're talking about a specific type of collector, this one was a runs or a completist only comic book collector. All right, guys, the next type of collector on our list is a slabs only or a raw comic books only. Now, TJ Slab Dragon Watson, he is a big slab fan. He likes a ton of CGC, CBCS slab books. I think he's got like 300 or so. That's awesome and amazing. But there's some people that think, you know, comic books should be read. They should be only in raw form so you can break them out at any point and read them, which is awesome. But there are also people that think that comic books should be preserved, and the best way to preserve them is in a slab. So the next type of collector on our list is a slabs only or a new comic book day only, a raw only collector. All right, guys, the last type of collector on our list is a flipper. These are people that watch, you know, all of those different videos when it comes to speculations about what book is hot this week. They'll go out and buy 10, 20 copies of a book at cover price and flip them for $20 each. They're spending all their time trying to just make money off the hobby, which is fine. Everyone is entitled to their own way of doing that. I used to flip books here and there, but, you know, a lot of people just get caught up in just the flipping of it and trying to make money off of other people, which that's fine if that's what they want to do. I'm not personally into that anymore. I would like to just buy the comic books and read them and put them in my collection because I just enjoy them so much. But a lot of people are into the flip game. Hey, let me go make $10 off of this book, $10 off that book, so I can, you know, get up a whole bunch of money so I can buy your bigger book, which is great. Everyone is entitled to their own type of collecting. And again, this type of collector is a flipping only collector. All right, guys, again, this is Berkfamily54comics. I am Steve. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of my type of comic book collectors. Which collector are you? Which, you know, like I said earlier, I think most people are, you know, multiples of all of these things. So what types are you? And what are some types of comic book collectors that I forgot or should have included? Again, this is Steve over at Berkfamily54comics. And remember, go Cat.